Hey, welcome to The Explainer. Our whole goal here is to take big ideas and, well, make them simple.
All right, let's just jump right into a problem that it's so common, right? You do everything you're supposed to. You go to bed on time, you skip that late night coffee, you're in bed before midnight, and you still wake up feeling like you got hit by a truck. Just totally drained and immediately reaching for that coffee.
But here's the crazy part. Someone in Japan could get the exact same 7 hours of sleep, but they wake up feeling completely different. We're talking fresh, sharp, and totally ready to go.
So what gives? What is their secret? Is it some kind of magic mattress? Nope. Today, we're going to break down the small, really simple habits from Japanese sleep culture that, and this is the best part, you can start using tonight to get that deep, refreshing rest, even if you can't get more hours in bed.
Okay, so here's how we're going to tackle this. First, we'll look at this weird sleep paradox. Then, we'll get into the nitty-gritty, your environment, your body's internal clock, and even your mindset. And we'll wrap it all up with a simple action plan for you.
All right, first up, the sleep paradox. The big idea here is that more hours in bed doesn't automatically equal better rest. It's all about the quality, not just the quantity.
Okay, let's move on to section 2, your sleep environment. Believe it or not, setting the stage for great sleep starts with the actual physical space around you.
Okay, get this. A huge study, I'm talking over 2,000 homes in Japan, found something really surprising. The average bedroom temperature at night is a chilly 13 degrees Celsius. That's about 55 degrees Fahrenheit. I mean, that is way colder than what most of us are used to, right?
And there's a really good reason for this. The famous sleep expert, Dr. Matthew Walker, explains it perfectly. He says your brain actually needs to cool down by 2 or 3 degrees just to get into that deep restorative sleep. So, a cool room? It's basically giving your brain a head start.
Next up, let's talk about what you're sleeping on. You know, we have this idea that a super soft, fluffy mattress is the dream, but your spine, it totally disagrees. A lot of people in Japan sleep on firmer futons, and the reason is simple. It keeps your spine properly aligned. That means less tossing and turning and fewer of those tiny wake-ups that pull you out of deep sleep.
And hey, the same idea goes for your pillow. That big, fluffy pillow might feel nice for a second, but it can crank your neck into a really weird angle all night long. The Japanese often use something called sobakawa pillows. They're filled with buckwheat hulls that just mold perfectly to your neck. And the science backs it up. Studies show that a good supportive pillow can cut neck pain by as much as 50%.
Okay, so your room is set up for success. Now, let's dig into your body's internal clock and how you can hack your own biology. The goal here is to work with your body, not against it.
This next one is a really clever trick, and it sounds kind of backward at first. Take a hot bath. We're talking around 104 degrees Fahrenheit, about an hour or two before you go to bed. See, when you get out of that hot water and step into your nice, cool room, your core body temperature drops fast. And that rapid drop sends a massive, hey, it's time to sleep, signal straight to your brain.
And here's another huge habit. Your bed needs to mean one thing and one thing only: sleep. That blue light from your phone, your tablet, your TV, it actually messes with your body's production of melatonin, which is your natural sleep hormone. So the rule is really simple. 1 hour before bed, all screens go dark. Your bed is for sleeping, not for doom scrolling or streaming another episode.
All right, this next part is honestly a cultural game changer. It's all about completely redefining how we think about tiredness itself.
In Japan, they have this concept called inamori. Basically, it's napping in public, on the train, at your desk. And here's the wild part. It's seen as a sign of diligence, like a badge of honor that proves you've been working hard. I mean, that is the complete opposite of how many of us in the West view it, where being tired is almost seen as a weakness. So what this really means is shifting your entire perspective. Instead of chugging another coffee to fight off that tired feeling, the Japanese mindset is to just respect the signal, you know? Tiredness isn't some kind of failure on your part. It's just feedback. It's your body telling you, hey, I need a break. And that mindset is what leads to mastering the 20-minute power nap. Why 20 minutes? Because it's the sweet spot. It's just long enough to boost your memory and focus, but not so long that you wake up feeling all groggy and out of it. It's all about smart recovery, not just brute forcing more hours at night.
Okay, so we've covered your room, your body, and your mind. But what does this all mean for you tonight? Let's boil it all down into a super simple action plan.
Okay, here they are. 7 small habits you can literally start right away.
Cool your room down. If you can, try a firmer sleeping surface. Take a warm bath a couple hours before bed. Turn off those screens an hour before you hit the hay. Check if your pillow is actually supporting you. And the next time you feel that afternoon slump, don't fight it. Reframe it. See it as a signal, and maybe try a quick 20-minute power nap.
Look, the real key here is that none of these things are huge, drastic changes, right? They're small, simple tweaks, but when you start stacking them together, one on top of the other, they create this really powerful compounding effect that totally transforms the quality of your sleep.
So, the big question is, which habit are you going to try first? If this explainer was helpful for you, please don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to the channel. And definitely let us know in the comments which one of these tips you're going to start with tonight.